Road to the Finals player pick. Again, we have a choice of a 1 of 2 player here, and the choices are rather spicy if I'm going to be completely honest with you. The 2 players. Reveal option number 1 is a Lee Kang-in for PSG, who do play Arsenal in the semi-finals, which is the card we might take. The next one on the list is going to be a Frenkie de Jong for Barcelona. Now, we're going to go over the player bios for both of these cards, but then we'll make our decision. So, starting off with Lee Kang-in's player bio. He is 5'8", mostly explosive, 5-star skills, and a 4-star weak foot, with the preferred foot being left on the right side. Player details: he can play right wing, right mid, centre mid, and the cam position. That's actually quite nice, to be fair. Attribute details: 92 pace with 90 shooting, 92 passing, 93 dribbling, 75 defending, and 82 physical on the card. The card's very good. Again, potential for upgrades like always with these cards, as they are in the Champions League and are live cards. So if he gets upgrades, yeah. Playstyles on the card: finesse shot, chip shot, ping pass, tiki-taka, whipped pass. Then he gets technical playstyle plus, rapid, first touch playstyle plus, and they also gave him relentless and the Trivela playstyle. And for the roles, he gets a right mid of winger plus plus and wide playmaker plus. For centre mid, he only gets a half winger plus plus. For cam, he gets a half winger plus plus and a classic 10. And for right wing, he gets a winger plus plus and a wide playmaker plus. So no inside forward on the right wing and right mid formation or roles. And for cam, he only gets half winger plus plus. And for centre mid, half winger plus plus. No playmaker, no shadow striker. I don't know, guys. This card isn't for me. I'm personally going to go with Frenkie de Jong if I'm going to be completely honest. So, Frenkie de Jong's player bio: 5'11", controlled explosive, acceleration type. He has 5-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, with the preferred foot of right-footed. Player details: centre mid and the CDM position. Now, one thing with this card: deep line playmaker plus plus is a must for the role if we play him as a CDM. Let's take a look at the attributes. 90 pace, 83 shooting, 92 passing with 93 dribbling, 86 defending, and 90 physical. The only thing this card needs is a deep line playmaker plus plus, and hopefully EA give it to him. Moving on to the playstyles, he gets regular finesse shot, incisive pass, pinged pass, long ball pass plus, and tiki-taka, so he gets every single passing playstyle apart from the whipped pass. They also gave him intercept, technical, flair, press proven, and also Trivela on the card. Again, live card, Barcelona. I'm expecting this card to go all the way to the final, by the way. If I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to be probably a Barcelona PSG final. So take who you will. Now, the most important thing about this card is the roles. CDM, he only has a plus role. Okay, CDM, holding plus plus, and a deep line playmaker plus is still good. He still has a plus role in that position. For centre mid, he gets a holding plus plus, a deep line playmaker plus, a box-to-box plus, and a playmaker plus plus. Maybe centre mid. It depends what formation you guys are running. If you're running like a 4-2-2 or a 4-3-3-2 with the 1 DM and the 2 centre mids, maybe a playmaker in this. Honestly, I think this card is a shoo-in, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be taking the Frenkie de Jong. Let me know who you guys will take for this UCL Road to the Finals player pick. And let's go ahead and add him to the squad and send him to the club. Nice. Nice, de Jong. Oh my god, I didn't even expect to have the ball still. Nice, good win. Nice. Nice. Good incisive there. Nobody attacking, bro. Like, there's no AI. Good. What a pass, de Jong. Nice, de Jong. Ref, come on. Nice, de Jong. Good job. We take the jam. We take it. Such a nice play. Let's go, baby. Come on. Nice. Good play, De Jong. Nice. Nice. How are we scoring from there? I will never know. That's a good pass from De Jong into Cruyff. Lego. The Dutch connection. Nice pass. Nice. Come on. Nice play. Nice. Who was that to? Nice deal. Oh my god, what is that? Yep. Nice deal. Nice. What a ball. Nice, what a pass. Beautiful. Give me that space with De Jong. Incisive plus. Killer. Nice, just take your time here. Nice, what a pass. Nice. You know what? I'm just going to give this to De Jong. I think this guy's already rage quitting. Oh, GG, never mind. We're back with the summary of the UCL Road to the Final player pick for the Lee Kang-in or the Frenkie de Jong card, 90 rated at both of them. It's up to you who you take in terms of the player. We did go for the Frenkie de Jong, the 93 with the incisive and the long ball. Honestly, he's very good as a centre mid. I would say the downside of him, he doesn't have a deep lane playmaker plus for the CDM. But you can play him as a holding if you really want to. But I would probably say his centre mid with a playmaker plus is probably the way to go with this card, if I'm honest. We do have an engine chem style on this card, and we was playing him in the 4-3-3-2 formation on the attack. Playmaker plus on attack for a centre mid or left-sided centre mid. That is what we were playing him on. Pretty good. 9 games we played overall. We only got 3 games for the review, but we did play 9 overall, 2 goals and 5 assists. He's a solid card, guys. Remember, these cards are live, so remember who you pick, doesn't matter. I think, personally, it'll be a PSG and Barcelona final, so both of these cards will get all the upgrades up until the final, and then I think Barcelona will edge the final just a little bit, so this card will potentially get 4 upgrades moving forward, and if he does, we will do another player review on him with all the upgrades. But again, the SBC isn't cheap. Like, we're doing an SBC here for 2 93 rated live cards. Let's bear that in mind. In terms of value, it comes in at 792,000 coins worth of fodder on the console marketplace and 744,000 coins worth of fodder on the PC marketplace. 7 squads. If we go ahead and take a look at the squads for the SBC right now, just to see what we are working with in terms of players, or SBC, sorry, N87 with a team of the week. Team of the weeks are very expensive right now. We're looking at roughly about 20k for a team of the week card, so just bear that in mind. An 88 rated squad, an 88 again, an 88 with the team of the week, an 89, an 89, and a 90 rated squad to finish off the SBC for this player pick if you guys were to do it. So again, a lot of people are probably going to go Frenkie de Jong. Lee Kang-in looks just as good as de Jong, and I still think he will progress further on in the game because they are up against Arsenal next, and I think they will just edge it over Arsenal personally. So he will get the upgrades up until the final, just going on based on recent performances for PSG. But again, in terms of rating for me for this Frenkie de Jong, solid 9.5. If he gets all the upgrades, that'll be a 10 out of 10 card for a centre mid position. Long ball pass, incisive, great for assisting goals in the midfield, long balls just to get it out of the defense and into the wide positions. But again, just a solid card overall. But that was my quick play review on the Frenkie de Jong UCL Road to the Final. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.